Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today I will continue working on this 2019 BMW X6M that I want to present to my wife and her baby shower, if I can finish it on time, of course. But in order to present that vehicle, I need to finish assembly. And in order to finish assembly, I need the dashboard. As you remember in the previous episode, I was able to knock this center console, HVAC and the dash support back in place, but right now I need the actual plastic dash piece that is currently installed on the rollover X5 that is sitting in my backyard, and that's where I'm gonna be taking dashboard out in order to complete this vehicle over here. And there's a lot of things needs to be done on that dashboard before I can install it. And also that will help me to refresh my memory how all those spaghetti's wiring goes and where they goes and how they tacked in. And today there's gonna be a lot of small tedious things needs to be done that really gonna eats up a lot of time, but you can't just run away from it, you have to deal with it. So let's leave this shell over here for now. Let's go to the backyard and let's see what needs to be taken out in order to get that dash out. This is the X5 that I was talking about. This thing been rollover and hit on the passenger side. You can see it's severely damaged over this side, but the dash and some of the airbags still good in it. Two side airbags blown. They have also the third row of the seats. This side is, this door is usable, this still usable, but it's kind of damaged too much. Quarter panel is usable, the rear bumper is good, but we're not for that. Side panel is good. I'm gonna be taking the locks off of this one because this vehicle equipped with a soft closener, or I don't know what that's called. You can basically the door closes. If you didn't shut the door all the way, it'll close itself. Also, I'm gonna use those WeatherTech floor mats, but let's see what we have over here. Let me open up this tarp to show you what the dash. So you can see that the windshield is smashed in, but there's also, you can see the heads-up display. And this is the M Sport. This is not the actual M, it's an M Sport. And you can see I put something underneath it so it doesn't cut the dash. Same thing over there. And you can see there's a hole. Oh man, mold, that sucks. Oh well, I'm gonna have to take care of it. Here's the keys, same as the X6M. There's no difference, but this is not the M. You can see the switch is different. So I guess in order to take this dash out, I'm gonna have to take the center console again and work my way towards everything. Man, this is gonna be a lot of disassembling. Oh well, that something needs to be done. Let's get started somewhere. First, I want to cut out this windshield so it doesn't damage any dashboard components any further, and then I'll decide what's next gonna be taking out. So guys, as you can see, I got this windshield cut it out kinda, and what I noticed, this dash, the leather on it is same as the M leather, but what I noticed, it got the different stitching. On the M, there's a stitching goes like this, then it goes over here, and it's actually totally different stitching. The leather same, yes, but the stitching all over it, it's totally different. M have a stitching over here and also stitching over here, same thing as the other dash. So there is no point probably for me to pull this dash out. Honestly, I don't know what to do right now. The bottom piece I can pull it out and can install the different from the red interior, but I don't know what to do with the stitching. And to show you what I'm talking about, let's go to the other dashboard that I have for X6. I'm gonna show you. Here's the dashboard from the burnt X6. You can see how the stitches looks on this one. See the stitches coming this way, also this way, also the stitches over here. That's how they look on original dash. And I mean, I can paint the stitching red over here, but you can see it doesn't want to focus. This texture, let's do this. See the difference in this texture? This texture is of the leather. It's kind of more rougher compared to this. This is really soft, and you can see the stitches over here have from both sides, and the stitches over here only on one side, and doesn't have a stitches over here, and it's same exact over here. So what I was thinking, maybe to put this cover over here and then this glove box instead of this glove box, and then get all this leather off of this piece, off of the broken dash over there, then pull this leather off of here and glue this leather to here, and this is the leather that goes over here and do same exact thing. That's where I'm kind of stuck, and I don't know what to do with it. And without it, I cannot move any further, because dash is holding everything at this point. So honestly, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go to Joann's right now to match the color for the stitching. Maybe look for the leather. That is hard decision to do. Either I go with the X5 dashboard and forget about those stitchings, or I go with this dashboard and forget about the different texture on the leather. And I'm kind of leaning towards this one, because at least this one is more closer to this dashboard. But again, this leather is gonna be different from the door panels and from rest of the interior. And honestly, I have no clue what to do. I guess I'm gonna figure it out and we'll go from there. So yesterday I wasn't able to figure out anything. Joann's was closed yesterday, so today I want to go to Joann. I got this piece over here, and I want to see if I can match the color for the pen, so I can make a stitches another dashboard same as this one. And also I want to see if I can get the leather, some leather. Maybe there is a upholstery shop can fix the dashboard. If not, I'm just gonna redo the bottom section, and the top section, I think nobody gonna notice it. Me and you guys gonna know about it, but I guess I can live with it since there's no other dashboards. There's one on eBay right now currently, but it's also damaged. It's bubbly, some kind of water damage in it. It's cheap enough, yes, $500 plus shipping, but honestly I'd rather go with mine, because the other one you can see, and like I said, the dash is something you look at every single day when you drive. So let's go to Joanne and see what we can find over there. Man, with this virus, nothing can be done. Joanne's doesn't have anything similar to this leather or dye that I'm looking for. So I guess the dashboard gonna be postponed. I don't know for how long, until I probably find some upholstery shop that will have this kind of leather, this kind of color, and they can do this kind of stitches. I'm start thinking to maybe leave the top section of the dashboard, the leather that is currently on, and the bottom sections maybe do myself. I'm pretty confident that's gonna be no issue to do that, re-glue it, and that's it. Maybe I can find somebody online so I can send this two pieces, they can cut it and make a stitches. Only the black portion needs to be redone, because the red portion it's fine, but the black portion over here it's tore, you can see, and if I'm gonna put it on the dash it's gonna be noticeable, or unless if I can find how to fix it so it's not gonna be noticeable. And again, it's a freaking third day. The first day I was trying to figure out what I can do with the dash. I was trying to find it, if I can gonna be able to buy a different dash, and couldn't find anything except one on eBay, which is needs to be fixed also. Second day running through all the upholstery shops, try to find the leather, and today is the third day and basically nothing has been done on the vehicle, you can see, and sits the where it was. So at least let's get started, do some other stuff so you guys have some content to see while I'm gonna be figuring other stuff. And after I'll do everything possible in this interior, I'm gonna start on the engine, and hopefully by that time I'm gonna figure it out with the dash and the headliner and rest of it. So, and I think because of that I might not gonna be able to finish it on time, and plus so much. Anyway, enough talking. Let's install the sunroof right now. My brother here, he's gonna help me to put the sunroof back in place, and we'll go from there. That's it, I installed the sunroof, but now I'm thinking I should not have installed it, because this thing needs to be taken off, and now I can see the only way to take this off is from the top and get it from over there from top. So now I'm thinking the sunroof needs to be dropped again. Man, that sucks. We'll see. Maybe there's other way, but I'm kind of thinking it needs to be dropped in order to take this sunshade or whatever that thing call off. Oh man. Anyway, now let's get to the wiring fixing and see what can be fixed over here and also over there. So guys, what I have over here, see, this is the cable goes from the speedometer. Actually, you can see I replaced the glass off of the other speedo, so now it's all good and ready to be used. And this is the wire that caught. It's actually, which one is it? This one. So this one is gonna be no problem to replace completely. I'll show you. But this wire over here, that goes to the module over there, and also this rest of the wires goes over here and goes on top. I checked everything, my headliner, the other shell, the pillar when I got it from auction, so it will fit in the trailer, and nothing was just, you know, wobbling around, so it won't get broken and left somewhere on the road. So I cut the pillar over there since it was being ripped off from over here, and there's no wire, so not a single wire that goes on top. So I'm stuck right here right now, so I'm gonna have to figure it out, what kind of wires goes there, what they for. I know a few of them for the lights on the sun visors, and honestly I don't know what this wire for. I'm gonna have to figure this out. And there's a few more wires. You can see one wire and another, the thick ones, special ones. One, if we'll go on the wiring, another loom that came from this shell, actually from the burnt one. Let me show you. So this is the thick wire that goes over there. See, it goes this is for the light, and this one probably for the speaker, so when you speak the people can hear you. And this is it, that's the wire. But what's the second one does, I have no clue. This is the wire that goes from the speedo to the actually this end for the speedo, and this end for the heads-up display. This one I can take off of here and replace, no problem. Same thing with the thin wires, probably gonna be same thing, and same thing with this wire. I can actually cut this loom over here and can run it, but rest of the wires, rest of the two, oh actually, and also I can cut these wires off. This is for the rear view mirror, and I can use this ones. But the rest of them, I don't know what the hell the rest ones for. And honestly, I don't have any other BMW to see what is it for. So that's something I'm gonna have to figure it out, dig more for it, and see what those wires for. Oh man, that's where I'm stuck. Probably stuck for long. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out, and that's gonna take a lot of time. So I guess I'm gonna be wrapping up this episode over here. It's gonna be done for interior until I figure out with the wiring. Next episode I'll jump on the drivetrain. I'm gonna start installing everything over there. I don't want to mix everything right now over here. I want to do drivetrain separate episode. So it is what it is. Sorry guys, spent 3 days, nothing done, just all the digging, all the information, all the figuring out what goes where, what can I do with the leather. And by the way, if any of you guys can do the upholstery, please contact me either Instagram or at the Gmail at Salvagemasterv at gmail.com. I want to know my options, what I can do with the dashboard, with the door panels. Maybe you guys can help me with that. Maybe I'll rip the leather off of those and send it to you, so you can do the stitching and everything, then send it to me and I can glue it on the panel, or I don't know. I never dealt with it, so, and this is some kind of exotic leather, what I understand. Oh, that's where I'm getting stuck. That's where I'm getting stuck, and that's really bad news for me. But I'm gonna continue doing what I can on it until I figure out all this stuff. There's nothing being done on this vehicle, but I have to show you guys what kind of issues I ran into, what I did, and maybe some of you guys can help me figure this stuff out. That's why I'm gonna be wrapping up this episode right here. Hopefully you guys can help me with something, either wiring or upholstery. As usual, like this video, thumbs up, leave your comments down below, leave your thoughts, ideas. I'm reading all of the comments, so don't hesitate to leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and share this video with your friends and family. Also, if you want to see inside scoop, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Salvagemasterv. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate your support. I'll catch you next one.